Good Thursday morning, everyone. I'm meteorologist Justin Horn with a look at your mid-morning forecast. We're still waiting on these clouds to clear this morning. They will. We'll get temperatures into the 70s this afternoon. But let's talk precipitation chances this weekend. This is what everyone's been kind of focused in on, right? Here is the latest thinking. Saturday is just going to be generally all rain here in the San Antonio metro. We think it'll be a cold rain, and it'll be kind of off and on, intermittent. Now, as we get into Saturday night, Sunday morning, temperatures may get cold enough for a brief window here for some light ice, light freezing rain, but we don't think the impacts are going to be that significant here in town. Now, as you get up into the hill country, that's where things will get a little more dicey. Here's a look at the futurecast, and that front comes through, and one thing lost in all this, we are going to see some decent rain in spots, I think, as this front comes through, some showers, maybe a couple thunderstorms. As we get into Saturday, again, just a cold rain for most of us, even in the hill country. It probably takes until Saturday evening for us to get that switched over to some freezing rain. But when it does, there could be some accumulations there. And I think by Sunday morning, that freezing line starts to drift down into San Antonio, especially north of 1604. And that's where we could see some bridges and overpasses ice up, and we could see a few issues. By noontime Sunday, this is all out of here. And hopefully by Sunday afternoon, we'll get temperatures back above freezing. So what will our impacts be? I think here in San Antonio, generally minor. A glaze to 1/10 of an inch, that is bridges and overpasses. That's what you need to worry about in that case. As you get up to Kerrville, Fredericksburg, you could see up to 1/4 of an inch of ice, and that's where things get, again, a little more problematic. You could be looking at some roads being icy, some tree limbs, things like that. And then the further north you go, up to 1/2 inch of ice up near Dallas, Midland, Abilene, those are places where there could be some power outages and really much, much bigger issues than what we're going to see here. Extended forecast, 68 Friday. Temperatures fall into the 30s by Saturday afternoon. We're down to 28 Sunday morning with some light morning ice, but hopefully some clearing late Sunday. And then 42 Monday, no precipitation Monday morning, but it will be very cold, down to 22 degrees, 25 on Tuesday morning.